Again, looking at a lesson that we found difficult when we did this in one of our topic quizzes. So we already really well on the lesson from what I remember, but when it came to doing it in the test, we just forgot some of the little bits. So hopefully it should be quite a quick lesson for you, and you should be able to work through it quite well. Again, on this one, you don't need a calculator because we're looking at converting fractions to recurring decimals. So if we have a look at this first, but which of the numbers are recurring decimals? Hopefully, remember what recurring means. It means it keeps repeating. So that one there is a recurring decimal. This one here is recurring because it keeps going 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This one here is also a recurring decimal because it just keeps repeating 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we'll do that forever. And same down here because it repeats the pattern 0.642. And that just keeps repeating. Obviously, we can't leave these numbers like this and to be able to write it. So 0.33333 we would write as 0.3. Then you put a little dot above it. That little dot there shows that it's recurring. Oh, it's not like we do a little dot at the minute, right? Like this one. 0.1, 2, and then when you've got 2 digits, you just do a dot above both digits. Again, 0.1 recurring, so 0.1 with a little dot above it. This one, when you've got a few more digits, more than 2, so you've got 0.642 is what's repeating. So if you've got more than 2 digits, you just put a dot at first and last numbers that are repeating. So that is the format we're going to be going into today. So convert 2/3 into a recurring decimal. Big thing to remember is what this line here means in a fraction. So remember that there means divide. So we're doing 2 divided by 3. So your first step is to write that out. You've got 3. We're going to use the bus stop method to do this, divided by R2. Like that. And so make sure whatever's on the bottom, so your denominator goes on the outside. And I'm going to add on a couple of zeros. Again, don't know how many zeros sometimes we need to add on. We'll see. So this one, we've got 3 divided by 2 is 0. And we've got 2 left over. So I need to carry that 2 over there, which leaves me making that, if my pen starts working now, into a 20. So then we've got 3 divided by 20. So 3 is into 26 with 2 remainder. And then again, 3 is in 26. And as you can see, we're going to keep getting a 6 with 2 remainder. So I don't need to go any further. That's proving it there. My answer is going to be 0.6 recurring. Next one, 5, convert 5 6 into recurring decimal. So again, remember the 6 on the outside, 5 there. So 5, 1, get out to 2, 3. That's going to be 0 because 6s don't fit into 5. Carry my 5 on. Don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Leaving me with a 50. So how many 6s go into 50 is 8. Because 6 8's 48 with 2 remainder. So again, there's not been a repeat here, so I've got to keep going. How many 6s go into 20 is 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Oh, okay. Doesn't like 3s. With 2 left over. And then we can see now that how many 6 and 20 again is going to be another 3, carrying another 2, and we're going to keep getting 3. So then my answer then will be 0.8. That 8 is just normal because that's just an 8 by itself, and then they will go 3, 3, 3, 3. So I do a 3 with a dot above it. So 0.83 recurring. Right, and convert 6/7 into decimal. So again, doing it the same process. 7 on the outside, 6 there, and some zeros. From what I remember, there is a few on this one. How many 7s go into 6? 0. Carry my 6 on. So then how many 7s go into 60? Will be 8. Now 7 8s are 56, so I've got 4 left over. How many 7s into 40? So you count up in your times table, you'd get 5. 7 times 5 is 35, with 5 left over. So again, no repeating number yet. How many 7s are into 50? Well, that will be 7. 7 times 7 is 49, giving me 1 left over. How many 7s into 10 is 1, with 3 left over. And because I haven't got anything repeating yet, I'm going to have to put another 0 on. So how many 7s go into 30 is 4, with 2 left over. So I'm going to keep going. 7s into 20 is 4. Oh, sorry, 2, with 6 left over. And then as you can see, because I've ended up with this 6, which is what I started with, then that would be 8, and then it keep going on. So it is repeating that big pan there. So my answer is 0.8571 4 2 8 4 2, and your dots there, because that's your points. That's recurring. Hopefully you should be able to get a grasp of that, because really the big skill is just bus stop method, which you all should be able to do. So you've got easy, medium, and hard. Again, work through all these questions. Again, do this on your pen and paper. Pause the video now, because I'm going to show you the answers in 30 seconds. Right then, that should be enough time, or how much time you needed. And can you now mark your answers? Sorry about the bad handwriting, but it's quite difficult. And then once you've marked those answers, again, take a picture, send it me on an email or on Show My Homeworks. I think you can attach files onto that now as well, and I can see how well you've done. Well done.